camera's shaking. I realized that I started opening the first box here before I hit the record button, so pretty stellar. Anyway, this is Luke's Comics, and we got another unboxing video. And I got some finds I got from Salem. We took a trip to Salem, Massachusetts last weekend. And as I said, that the spooky orb just flew through. It's just dust. But anyway, went to Salem, Mass. There's some great comic book stores there. Harrison's and Full Moon. Silver Moon. I think it's Silver Moon Comics. And Silver Moon's in the mall. And that's right there in Salem, off of Essex Street. And then Harrison's is further down Essex Street, which is like the main street there in Salem where everybody goes, and all the witch stores and horror shops, and you know, there's all kinds of crazy stuff down there. Street performers. It's a great time. My wife and I went down there for our anniversary, and I was able to sneak into a couple of the comic book stores where we were shopping around and found some cool stuff. And so I'll start off with that. Starting right off hot here. This is a grail for me that I've been after for a while, to try to find, you know, an okay copy and not spend an arm and a leg. And it is X Factor number 6. The first appearance of Apocalypse. And this book is pretty sweet. In the Mylar. It was on the wall. And I was like, yep, sold. So that was awesome. And then I dug around in some of their bins. They had a couple of bins in the far back that had some variants. So I grabbed this one, the new Moon Knight series. I was digging this variant cover there. Moon Knight number 1, and it's like, you know, it's making him up with the moon and the clouds, and I think it's just a badass cover. It's very minty. Also in Mylar, which was pretty tight. Trying to get more of these, and I'm late to the Kanto game. I know this is the recent one that's out now, but I saw this in the variant box. This looks like a sweet variant. This is Kanto 3, the Lionhearted, number 2. So, pretty cool cover. I have to get the trades for this so I can read up, especially from the first series and the second series. So I got those at Harrison's, which is really cool. Great store. You know, they got some really cool figures. I mean, they got you know, you collect anything, comics, figures, toys, vinyl pops. They got it all. And then when I was at the Silver Moon, get these out here. Make sure I'm saying it right. Yeah, Silver Moon Comics. Right there. And the India Square Mall. Salem, Massachusetts. I've been wanting to get these, and they had them. And I was like, yep, I'm getting them. So, Something is Killing the Children. I got the, these are all the trades. So, for some reading here, we got the Volume 1. At least the ones I could find. Volume 2. And Volume 3. So it just makes it so now I can, I can read Volume 2 and Volume 3 and get caught up and not have to crack open any of my regular books, because I do not want to do that. All right. And then the other box, like I said, I started recording. Or I started opening, I should say. And hadn't hit the record button yet. So, this was from Casablanca Comics. This is a local LC. I always do that. My LCS. Yeet. And great packaging as always. They had no dead space in there, so no dead comics. And it's all wrapped in bubble wrap here, taped nicely. I brought the sharp scissors today. There we go. Let's see what's in here. I don't even remember what. So these are from the Wednesday night comic book auction, claim sale. I think. Yep, claim sale. So anyway, yeet at that. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I love foil. Just like, we know a certain other bearded individual that loves foil very much. You could already see it glowing off of my face. Like, look at that. That's some cheap special effects right there. Ooh, I love foil. Right? I already have a copy of this, but this one was minty, and they were, I think they were like $5. I was like, there's a lot of great first appearances. I think it's a book you could spec on, especially with the X universe coming up, and that is Generation X #1. Look at that. That shiny, minty 90s goodness. Just glows. Ooh, I don't want to blow up the camera. But, I mean, that's like mint. All right. And this one, I was like, yes, anytime. My LCS, I don't think I've really seen any other Something is Killing the Children books on there, especially for the claim sale when they start doing the variants, And when I saw this one, the cover, I was just like, yep, this is going to look great in a slab. I love this cover. This is Something is Killing the Children, number 20. This is I think this is the 1 in 25. This looks like, this must be the Virgin cover. This is badass. I just think that's a sick cover. And then this was something I had always wanted to get a set of, and they were selling the complete set, and I thought it was a great price, and they all seemed to be in good shape. And it's got all the books here. And this is the 12-part series of Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I've got the whole set there, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, you got the death of Supergirl. You got the death of the Flash in there. I know both of those covers are really hot in this series. So, took the opportunity to get the whole thing. And I don't want to pull that apart right now, but they all look very nice. So that was awesome. And get to support my local, I did it again, my LCS, support a local business, eat that. I also should have probably called this the Andy and Skeff unboxing, because I definitely had to have built up here, and I was trying to go through and get some ones. I've been hitting up Skeff's Whatnot auctions, because I've got quite a few here. And, I think as you can tell, Scuff's got the great packaging. I got one from Andy here, from one of his. So, let's crack these open. This one's from Skeff. Anyway, we've almost made it to Friday. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday evening as I'm recording this. Yeet, it's that. Oh. Skeff's been throwing in the stickers here, which is cool. Try not to rip his face off. All right. Ooh, yes. Okay. I'm trying to remember what was in here. His Whatnot auctions can be kind of vicious. You get some certain people in there. Andy, who outbid me on that gold foil that he showed off. I was in on that. And then it kind of got to the point where I was like, I was running out of funds. But I'm glad I went to him, because he sold it, and he just showed it on his last live video, I believe. That was the other day. All the days are kind of joining together. But it was the gold foil variant for Department of Truth, and it was slabbed, and it was 9/8, and it's very nice. It's foil, so but congrats, Andy, on that. And like I said, if you ever want to sell it, you can send it my way. Anyway, so here we go. We got Detective Comics 1034 variant cover. My son loves Batman, so some of these will probably go to him. I can't afford this the real book, so and these are getting harder to find around my area, so I grabbed this when I saw it, just so I could have it in my collection. And it's a Werewolf by Night 32, first appearance of Moon Knight. Facsimile. And it's just a great, never gonna be able to afford I can't say never, but gonna be quite a long time to be able to afford the original. I had a number 33 that I sold way too early, because Moon Knight books now are just blowing up, because we're getting closer and closer, and I thought I had it at the right time, and kind of needed some money at the time, and I sold it on my Mercari store, and I've regretted it every day since. So someday I'll get that one too. Having the second appearance for me was something I was able to attain and was able to afford, and now I think I'm even, anyway. So we all have our regrets, right? Books that we sell too early, or books that we sell that we really shouldn't have and kept. And then he had a set of the Eternals series here. So I'm trying to get these out without messing up. So another one I thought would be cool. Number 1. Number 2. Neil Gaiman and John Romita Jr. Pretty psyched for the movie coming out. Actually just got to see Venom 2 with my son on Monday night, number 3. And I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It was definitely, an hour and a half, a little short. It was kind of jarbled together. But if you like Carnage and Venom, it was cool. That was number 5. Number 6, Eternals. And number 7, this is the variant cover. So yeah, I think the coolest part for me was the post-credit scene, so definitely stay tuned for that. And all the Marvel Yeetith. We'll do the Andy box here. So excited for that. All the Marvel trailers before was a nice addition. Morbius, stuff that's been kind of released and put on hold because of the pandemic. And the new Spider-Man trailer, and I think there's some slabs in here. And I don't remember what I got from Andy, but I know I got some stuff. Always great packaging, from Andy. This was on the front. No dead space. Look at that. Professional. Andy. Not just because you have an awesome beard like me, but, I'm trying to think, it was Spider-Man, Morbius, there was another one, Eternals, and I want to say there was another one too, but I can't think of it. Maybe that's it for now. I really want to see Shang-Chi next. That's gonna be my next. Oh yeah, slab. 9.8. I guess what's in here. What the sheet says. Noctera. Ooh, yep. Oh, this was the mystery pack one. He was doing Marvel mystery packs, and I won on one of them, and I just had him open it there on his Whatnot auction, which was pretty cool. And then I ended up winning a slab. I won one on Slab again as a giveaway, and now I won this other one. And guess what it is? It is, if I can get this slab pack open here. I have to buy some of these. Although it seems like everything is getting harder to find in stock. These are supposed to be the sharp scissors. This is pretty cool. Yeah, these are sweet. That's a cool slab shipper. Eat that. This is Wonder Woman number 765. Variant cover. It's a 9.8. Pretty sweet. Check that out. She looks very real. 9-eater. Very cool. Very cool win. I don't know why I've been so lucky lately, but I'll take it. And that's awesome. Thank you, Andy. Again. And let's see what's in this one. cut away from the femoral artery, right? We don't want to have a episode here on YouTube. Look at that, pull tabs. Paying attention? I definitely have in my pile some interesting packaging from some people. You know, I hate seeing that media mail. Sometimes I forget to check if it's being shipped first class or media mail or whatever, UPS. I typically ship UPS on my Mercari store. Yep. And yep. Yep. But I should start doing first class mail, because you can get those boxes for free, and that would help me out. I also have, you know, I purchased my own brown boxes that I can fit slabs in, multiple slabs. You know, I've got really good bubble wrap, and so we're fully stocked here at Luke's Comics. I'm also waiting for approval for Whatnot, but it's been a while, and kind of getting a little worried about that because, as Andy stated on his live yesterday, it's months now. So, I don't know. I even messaged them on IG today, and I was like, so is it really months? And really, they haven't said anything, but other people have commented on it, saying, you know, they're waiting 2 months now, haven't had anything come back, so here we go. Someday I'll get on there. Captain Marvel #1. That's a cool cover. Andy had great deals that night, so I was just, you know, scooping up some stuff here. That was the... I was gonna see if that was a variant cover. Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade, #1. I'm liking these. I've already got some in slabs. This one's not, but I'll probably send it in because that's minty fresh. May need a press. Probably will start pressing stuff, because if I don't, then I feel like I get so that was in, I think this stuff is actually, this is coming from my mystery pack, the Marvel mystery pack. So I got the Black Knight, I got the Captain Marvel, I got, what is this, Star #1. Looks like it's got Loki. I mean, not bad for a Walmart mystery pack. I thought this one was cool. This might have been one of the coolest ones that they pulled. And it's a lenticular cover, and it's a lenticular cover of Monsters Unleashed #7 and Fantastic Four #1, which is friggin' sweet. So yeah, you got Monsters, I'm trying to get it, Monsters Unleashed, right? And then, let's see if I can do it. There we go. Fantastic Four #1. I just thought I haven't seen one of these. I mean, I'm sure they're plentiful, but I thought that was cool. I've got a couple other lenticular covers. I have one that's the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. What is that? Thanos? I can't think of it right now, but 9/8, and it's a lenticular. It's got Doctor Doom. I just think it's a sweet. And it has some really good spec appeal, I think. Cosmic Ghost Rider is a cool character. Anyway, Frank the Tank Castle, right? In outer space. Here we go, Noctera #1. I can't get enough of these because I just feel like this is... I already have a bunch, but you put these up and I'm going to go for them. I just think this is going to be, you know, obviously speccing, but this is the Capullo 1 in 50 black and white. #1, Noctera. Image has just been doing some great stuff. I've really enjoyed Geiger, Noctera. So we'll keep it going. Department of Truth. This is the number 4. Cover B. Just another series I'm enjoying from Image. If you're into conspiracies and X-File-y type things, it's a cool series. Scream number 1. I think this was in my Marvel pack. I think everybody that had a Marvel pack that night got a Scream number 1. So that's cool. Let's see what else was in the Marvel pack. Oh yeah, this was in the Marvel pack. Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracy, number 1. This is the blank cover. I think I was the only one to get that. So everybody, that was a pretty cool pull. And then I got this I was pretty excited about too. Amazing Spider-Man number 62. So not bad for a Walmart pack, right? You never know what they're going to throw in those. And so that was from Andy. Thank you, Andy. It says, "Grats again on the wins and the prize win, man. Thank you again for all of the support and being part of the Comic Dojo." You're welcome, dude. Appreciate you, homie. All right, so this is from Skeff. Great packaging. Doesn't matter if you get a couple books from Skeff or a slab or a bunch of books from Skeff. Same with Andy. You're going to get quality packaging. Yeet at that. Yeet at that. And oh, almost got a little excited there with scissors. Gonna have to call me Eye Patch Jackson here soon. All right. Honestly, I can't remember what these are until I look at the slip. And it's been a while since I think it's been another week or so since I've done a video, so I'm trying to catch up here. Yes, here we go. So, we got Wind, High Republic, and Werewolf by Night. Skeff. Alright, great packaging. Gemini mailer, bubble wrap, painter's tape. It's all about the painter's tape. Do not bubble wrap with packing tape. I repeat, do not bubble wrap with packing tape. You're gonna kill the bubble wrap, so you can't reuse it. I think in the comic book community, we like to reuse packing stuff. If we do send books away, it also just helps the environment, and you don't have to go and buy more packing stuff because you can just reuse the stuff you got, which I think a lot of people do. And it's just a pain in the butt to get the packing tape off. You don't want, it kind of weirds me out. I don't want to bend my books or whatever. So yeah, use the blue tape. High Republic, number 1. I missed out on these, so I can't remember what issue I jumped in on, but it was a couple in. So just to get a couple of the ones I thought was a good deal. Good price by Skeff, or on the auction, I should say. I got them for a good price, so on Whatnot. Couple of the number 1s. I think that's what, cover A? Was that cover A? I don't know. He has these 2 book lots he'll put up, which is cool. This cover's sweet because this is the 1 in... Is it 1 in 3? Is it the 1 in 3,000? Werewolf by Night, number 1 of the new run. I just think this cover is sick. And I'm pretty sure I got this in a slab on one of his auctions too, which was I had to fight for, but trying to gather some of those because that book is jumping. And I love horror books. I love Werewolf by Night. I love the original run. and you know, I think this has already got a Disney Plus show coming out, or gonna be an appearance in Disney Plus show, so on this new run, so I think that's cool. So yeah, would I like it to be Jack Russell? I was kind of hoping that Jack Russell would show up in the Moon Knight show. That's what I was really hoping, but it's not going to happen. I think I'm running out of time here. Oh crap! So we might run this one short. No Wind #1 first print. I'm trying to get on this skiff. And then here's one of the variant covers. Wind #1. So anyway, excited to get those, and I think I got a couple more coming that I've ordered around just so I could have some, and because FOMO is real, right? But anyway, I'm running out of time on my phone. Very professional. I think it's been a long enough video. This is Luke's Comics, and I appreciate it. You can like if you like. You can subscribe if you like. And collect what you like and like what you collect. I'll catch you later.